Veterans of a World War II battle that led to victory in Burma gathered in York today to remember the 68th anniversary of the Battle of Kohima. British and Indian forces stopped the Japanese from invading India, but it cost the lives of nearly 4,000 soldiers between April and June 1944. Our reporter Carla Prater caught up with them at the service.
Gathered in the gardens of York Minster, veterans and relatives of those who fought in one of the toughest battles of the Second World War. Earl Mountbatten described the Battle of Kohima as probably one of the greatest in history. Today it was a chance to remember fallen comrades. 91-year-old veteran Gordon Graham laid one of the wreaths at the memorial. He was awarded the Military Cross for his service during the battle.
It's a great privilege to represent the veterans. I've done it for several years, and I always find it a very moving moment. It was one of the last wars between foot soldiers fighting each other. Generally at close quarters, you met your enemy quite casually, you know, sometimes to your surprise and sometimes to his.
The Battle of Kohima marks the turning point in the Burma campaign when Allied forces halted the Japanese invasion into India. Nearly 4,000 British and Indian troops lost their lives, and 68 years on, they're remembered here today. Despite the heavy rain, crowds gathered to pay their respects at the sounding of the last post, joined by Brigadier Greville Bibby, commander of 15 North East Brigade, and soldiers from Imphal Barracks.
And remember the people who you knew. And when I went back in 1990 on a visit, we did 3 cemeteries, and you know, there were hundreds and hundreds of gravestones with the names on the chaps that I knew and I trained with and fought alongside. And it was very, very hard to take in.
We are the last regiment to wear the cross keys of the 2nd Division, especially now the 2nd Division has closed as part of the reorganisation of the Army. And for my regiment, deploying operations to Afghanistan later this year in October, November, it's important we can link the past to the present.
Veterans have set up a trust to help educate children in Kohima, a mark of gratitude for their help during the battle. But today, this is a city demonstrating its gratitude to those who served. Though many have passed away, they're still remembered here. Carla Prater, Forces News, York.